The life that you're given, I genuinely believe that you could do anything you want to do. As in, like, the concept of free will, that's a real thing. You could do anything you want to do in this world. But I will say that no matter what you do, it can either be easy or it can either be hard. And for most people, it's going to be hard to achieve your dreams. For example, I'll tell you what my dream is. My dream is to open up an animal sanctuary for animals that are like strays or not wanted, that people just abandon their pets. I want a sanctuary as in like this massive plot of land and like a huge like asylum, not asylum, like a how imagine like a huge like glass dome, and it's like an ecosystem in it with like strays and like stuff like that. They go in there and they live like happily. They don't gotta worry about being hunted by other animals. They don't worry about randoms coming up and stomping them out just because people are evil. I want that, just like their own like type of home, and then also as well because I don't believe in like pounds and stuff. That's weird. Pounds and euthanizations. I don't really like that. Another thing is a place for people to go that have like anxiety and like depression, that kind of stuff. Because me personally, I do suffer with that, like borderline on a daily basis. I just don't really show that part of me to most people. It's kind of like making me weird even bring it up right now because I don't really talk about my insides. So I want to have like a facility like that so people can get help with that type of stuff. And so what I'm saying is that I can achieve that dream, but it's going to be difficult for me, like very difficult. I don't know how to get there. I generally have no idea, but I know is that if I work hard enough, I can make it happen. And my message to you guys is to don't give up. I also believe that if you don't give up, you can't lose, uh, which is like a pure fact. I mean, look at all of the professional athletes nowadays. The professional, well, some people are nepo babies, but like I said, some people it's easy and it's hard for some people. But uh, if you put in effort, give it your all, the odds of you, let's just say, let me rework this. Let's say you want to be a professional basketball player, right? And you give it your all. You make it to college, and then you go to get drafted, and you don't get drafted. Okay, so then what? You still want to work really, really hard and try your best to get into a G League. You take that route, and then you can go to NBA from there, or you can do walk-on tryouts to get into the league. Like there's always ways to achieve your dream. You just have to work harder, harder, harder. Even if there's going to be setbacks, you can definitely try. For example, as well, referring back to me because like the best example I know was me because I'm me. YouTube. I tried YouTube out for 3 years prior to now because it was back in 2021 when COVID hit, and I was making like not making, but I was getting like no views per video for so long. It was like zero, 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 10. And I was like, whoa, I got 10 views. Next video, like four people. I'm like, oh my goodness. But I kept at it for years and years and years. And I got to where I am right now. I mean, it's not like anything crazy because only I think I'm at 12,000 right now. It's not that much, but it's progress, right? It's literal progress. So you work hard and it's going to pay off. Even if you don't see progress, you're still yeah, look, you're still improving on your skills and you're getting knowledge on how to do certain things properly. So then that adds and builds up to a point where you're going to be professional at what you're pursuing. And I do know that there are some people, unfortunately, they can't do what they want to do, depending on like the region that they're in. Like they literally can't. For example, I want to say some parts of Central Africa, they don't have a future like this. Like, or they can't have the future that they want because of the environment that they're in. Like some people, as sad as it's like to say it, it's kind of true. They're like stuck. So I would say that everybody that has access to the internet, you are blessed because there are people in the world that don't even have that at all, and they don't even have education to begin with to do what they want to do, so they can't do anything. If you have access to education, access to the internet, you can. That's why I say like you can do whatever you want if you have those two things. If you don't, that's unfortunate, but they have to live by their environmental boundaries, should I say. And like for me, I grew up in poverty, but I still have my life better than most that were in other countries because I'm in America. I mean, yes, there's some parts of America that's really bad, but that bad in America is like really good in other places, which is like it's kind of crazy to think about in all honesty. And so I'm gonna say it as well. Don't take what you have for granted because it could be way worse than what you than what you think it is. So whatever you have access to right now, use it to your full advantage. I don't know if I said that right, but do that please because your time is also limited as well. The older you get, the less time you have to do stuff. And I learned it the hard way. It feels like time is going like this. I don't under. It doesn't make sense to me. It feels like I'm 17 years old in a 21-year-old body. I cannot explain it, but that's literally how it feels. So whatever you want to, so whatever you want to pursue in life, do it now. Start now. It's better now than later because later, like I said, you will not have enough time to do what you want to do. You gotta do it snappy, fast. Come on, get to it. And I always think back to myself, if I were to start YouTube earlier, where would I be at right now? I could be much bigger, I could be smaller. I literally have no idea. Most likely will be bigger though, because I started earlier, more experience, and know what I'm doing more. And so like that. Different trends. You never know. So I would say start what you want to do right now. If it was to be a content creator, start making videos and posting right now. You want to be a astronaut, get in the books and start studying right now. Culinary chef, start cooking and practicing. Artist, start writing. Drawing. Just do what you want to do, okay? And just perfect that craft. If you perfect a craft or get smarter, intelligence wise, that made no sense. Then you can do it. Trust me. And with that being said, I also wanted to get into acting, in which I'm starting that decently soon, but I have to find an acting class to even take because I don't know where to find that kind of stuff, but I'm going to do my research and I want to get into acting so bad. That'd be so cool. Even if I don't get paid, like if I'm like a side character on a Netflix show and I don't get paid, I don't care because I'll do it because I want to see myself on TV. That'd be so cool. Oh my goodness, I'm on TV. Bro, that's so awesome. Because all I ever wanted to do was like entertain people. Because growing up for me, my life, it wasn't like the best. On my end, it wasn't like why am my thing turned off? On my end, like I grew up getting like bullied, discriminated against because of my color in the South, downtown. And it was like kind of depressing, to be honest with you. But I want to make people laugh. Like some people have like bad days, and then they come home, they turn on TV, and they get entertainment from that. It makes them like separate from the real world into that type of sphere, and they're entertained for like 60 minutes, 30 minutes, however long like something airs for. That's one thing I like about YouTube as well, because some people they might have bad days and they throw on YouTube and they get they escape the real world for a little bit, just watch YouTube video. Some people do like with video games. That's what I used to do all the time, and I feel like that's a really cool way to like help with your mental, should I say? So I'm already like entertaining people as a YouTuber. I don't really see myself as that. It's kind of like a weird thing, or like a content creator. You know, I am. I see myself as like a regular person most of the time, but I want to entertain. I want to entertain more people by doing acting, and could also translate into this as well. In which for this, I'm going to be changing a few things. I'll talk about that at a different time, but yeah, acting would be so fun to do. I can't lie, but I cannot cry on command. So don't ever ask, Malik, cry on command. That's not happening. I don't know how to do that. And I want to say that's everything I have for today. I might drop a video later tonight. I'm not too sure. So don't quote me on that. And let me know your dreams in the comment section down below. Like, what do you want to, or what do you aspire to be, within the next few years, or even tomorrow? What do you want to be when you grow up or get older? Almost said get younger, but that made no sense. Make sure to know I'll respond to every single comment on this video. And catch you guys next time. Have a nice day, and I'll see you.